Okay, so hello and welcome back to Goodmuddy's Coins and Banknotes. And in today's video, we are looking at a scale. So this is a digital pocket scale, obviously made in China. All electronics, or most low-tech electronics are actually made in China. It's just cheaper. So, but you've got these scales, and you're not too sure if they are calibrated properly. Now, to get it calibrated properly, you need a set of weights that are issued by a standard, like the Australian standard. They're going to be expensive, and you don't want to actually purchase that. If you own a coin shop, yeah, then probably you should. But most people are not going to actually purchase coins, coin weights that are going to cost a few $100 to $1,000. So basically, this is how I do it. I just use standard coins that are fairly undamaged, so pretty much almost uncirculated to uncirculated coins. So what we got here, we've got some Hong Kong $2. Some of these are seeing some circulation, a little bit, but they're pretty much all in high grade. And we've got 2014 20-cent coins. And these are all pulled from circulation, so they're all also in good grade. So, but you can't use coins like these punch mark coins, which, because of the technology at the time, they weren't as precise in their weights as modern coins. So I would just use modern circulating coins that are currently in circulation. So you can use anything. You can use these Israeli coins, you can use Fiji, you can use Haitian coins, UK coins, you can use Danish, Ghanaian, Greek, Albanian. You can use any coins that are actually in circulation as long as the condition is actually quite good, because when coins are circulated, they do lose a lot of the actual coin itself. So here's an Irish 1928 half crown. So as you can see, a lot of the details gone. So the actual weight of that coin should be a little bit less than it's specified. And you also need to understand is that coins, so the weight of the Australian, okay, so I'll just pick up Numister. Okay, so the weight of the Australian 20-cent coin is 11.31 grams, but they're not going to be exact. There's always a tolerance of a few percent on these coins. Now, I can't remember. I think there might be 0.3 of a gram tolerance on the 20 cent, but I could be mistaken. So what we want to do is, I think this one needs a little bit of time to actually warm up. Okay, so the first one is 11.4, so maybe that is not correct. 11.4, so 11.31. So it looks like this is about 1 gram or 0.1 of a gram off, which is not really that bad for a cheap scale like this. I think this costs about $5. Okay. Yeah, 11.4. So you need to know that these are going to be off by how much? So 0.1. Okay, put them all on. Okay. Basically, you got 10 coins, and really, that's precise. So that's 11.31 grams each coin for the whole 10 of them, and that's the exact weight. So this, okay, there you go. So this scale seems to warm up, and after it warms up, you can see the actual becomes more accurate. So okay, so 10 coins should be enough, but if you want to, you can use 20, 30, you can use as many coins as you like. Now we're using these because we know what these coins should weigh. Okay, then we have the Hong Kong $2 coins. I'll put them on there because the rest of the scales will turn off. And they should be 8.4. But how many coins we got there? Oh, I've only got 9. So we've got 3, 6. So I'm going to have to use this circulated British coin. Okay, 8.4. Yep. So that seems to be bang on. 8.4. So if you're not too sure, that's the actual coin. So there you go. And these ones are fairly common in circulation. So if you're in Hong Kong, you can use these. Or you could use $5 coins. You can use any coin really. So yeah, 8.4, 8.5. Once again, these should have a weight tolerance of, I don't know, 2 or 3%, but I've never seen the actual standard. All coins that are actually minted for circulation do have a weight standard, because even with our technology, it is not always precise. And the last two are pretty fresh. So this is a newer $2 coin, and obviously it's got scratches that would have been bag marks, and obviously me just handling it like that would have damaged it a little bit. Okay, so basically these scales are pretty spot on. Might be a 0.1 or 0.2 difference, but then we know that these coins all weigh pretty good. There isn't like a 5 or 10 gram difference between them. We know that the coins, when we weigh coins, that should be of a varying standard, that weights are pretty close. And punch mark coins should be about they're roughly about 3.1 to 3.5 grams. You can get smaller ones. They're probably more. Now this is because the scales that they would have used back 2,000 years ago would not have been as accurate as the ones we have now, in which we use, they use some standard in Paris for weights. So it's actually metal. They might have changed that now. Okay, then we've got the 2 grams. So these copper ones are actually, because they're local trade, they're not as precise. They weren't as concerned to get these an exact weight. So these copper ones weigh about 1 to 3 grams. And with silver, they would have actually weighed those, and they would have purchased off silver. Now with these ones, you can get silver plated copper, which are counterfeit at the time. Obviously counterfeiting's been going on for quite a long time. So basically the average of these coins, so we've got 7. So we've got, now I need to use maths. It's about 2 grams each. So if 2 grams each for the copper, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now for the silver, we've got 26 divided by 8. Should be 3.25, which is pretty much what the weight standard of the silver coins is, about 3.2, 3.3. And if you get it, like if you get one, it's only 1.5, probably a half kashapana. So these are called kashapanas. If you get it smaller, less than 1, it's probably a quarter. So although ancient texts do describe these coins, and they're actually smaller denominations, these will probably just cut if they wanted to make change. Like in the West Indies, they used to cut Spanish 8 real coins to make change. So anyway, that is how I check if a scale is actually nearly spot on. Although, Okay, 11 grams each. Yeah, should be it. Although, if your weights, if the scales, no, are just a few grams off, just take that into account, record it. If it's 10 or 20 grams off, obviously you do have a problem. Anyway, thank you very much. Have awesome coin and banknote collecting time.